Hello, TinCaps fans. Chris Darby here for a new episode of the Core here for a new episode of the Core Report. Welcome to August and welcome to homestand number 9. We're excited to be back at the ballpark after a week on the road. Real quick, we want to look back at the last homestand, one of the biggest homestands we've ever had here at the ballpark. And we want to thank you for all who came out. 40,000 plus of you bought tickets to the games last time out. So very exciting. The ballpark was rocking. We kicked it off with Marvel Defenders of the Diamond, which has become an annual thing, but a new imagery for us with the new Johnny Marvelized logo that we saw on the caps. Those available at the Orchard Team store. But we wrapped up the weekend in a big way with 90s night, with the TinCaps playing as the Fort Wayne Wizards. This was a big night here at the ballpark. All those merchandise offers with the hats and the bobbleheads and everything just flying off the store shelves. Also in the Orchard, we got a couple of those hats and t-shirts left. But seeing those Wizards out on the diamond was very exciting. But especially that treat of having Wayne and Dinger back at the ballpark. We've seen a lot of reactions. And if you were out here and you snapped some pictures with Wayne and Dinger, make sure you share those with us on our social media platforms. Just look for @TinCaps. Let's talk about this week, though. Something we've been very excited about since the offseason and even going back several years. We're playing as the Hoosier State Tenderloins here at the ballpark, and we're hoping that you will be here to experience this fair-like atmosphere at Parkview Field. Every Tenderloin sandwich that we sell, there will be a pound of pork donated to Community Harvest Food Bank, thanks to Indiana Pork. They're a presenting sponsor of this weekend, and we're very happy to have them on board, especially when that means donating food to our friends at Community Harvest Food Bank. Make sure you explore the ballpark while we play as the Hoosier State Tenderloins, as we give you that fair atmosphere alongside the Tenderloins with some of those carnival games and other surprises. Make sure you also stop in the Orchard Team store for a replica jersey of what the players are going to be wearing on field. Something very exciting to be bringing here to Parkview Field for the first time, and hopefully not the last time. Now let's talk about a little special feature we're bringing to you. Colton Bender, a catcher here with the Fort Wayne TinCaps, has a passion for cutting hair, and he's been doing it for his teammates here on the team. And he talked to Jakob Marsee about kind of some of his passions that led him to playing this game that we all love.
So Jacob, tell me, how was baseball influenced your life, and then like kind of into today?
I mean, I think there's a lot of different ways that it has, just between like even nowadays where I have to leave home and just not be around familiarity and just meeting new people and stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, just there's so many ups and downs that you have to deal with, and just learning how to cope with those things just helps everyday life too.
Sacrifice, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ultimate sacrifice, but
There's a lot of good that comes from it.
greater
You get to
purpose.
meet a lot of people,
Absolutely. Always
create
great.
new relationships.
That's the best part about this game is, like, people are from all over the place. Like, Connecticut, Michigan, but then you get guys from, like, the DR and, like, Columbia. And then, honestly, just, like, learning about how they grew up and how they lived their life, dude, it's unbelievable.
It makes you realize, like, the struggles that we have aren't as big as the ones that they have to go through every day too. So.
Exactly. Like, perspective, man.
Looking ahead to some more special theme nights here at the ballpark in the month of August. Star Wars Night, which has been an annual favorite thing every year, featuring some of those character interactions that you can have with your family and friends here at the ballpark, will be happening on August 18th. Make sure you get your tickets available at TinCapsTickets.com. Also coming up, our final Manzana's Luchadores game, that's going to be on August 20th. That's a Sunday game, a day game where we'll be able to experience that Manzana's Luchadores alternate identity one more time here at the ballpark and celebrate some of that Latin heritage that many of our TinCaps players have in their backgrounds and their roots of their families and how they grew up. And then Grateful Dead Night is coming up at the end of the month on the 31st. This is something new for us, and we hope you'll come out to the ballpark and experience all kinds of connections from that legendary band, Grateful Dead. Live music here at the ballpark as a part of that as well. We're very much looking forward to seeing maybe a new crowd come out to the ballpark, or some of those of you that come out to the ballpark on a regular basis get to share something that you love with us so much with the Grateful Dead music and culture. That's a look of everything that's happening here at Parkview Field. Now let's send it over to Derek for a little bit more about the baseball here at the ballpark.
Exciting times here at Parkview Field, and still plenty of roster turnover. The changes are still happening each and every day, and that includes Kai Murphy, who's new to the TinCaps club, making his high A debut. Just debuted on the road at West Michigan when the team was in Comstock Park. Of course, Kai Murphy, coming up from Lake Elsinore, had a great season down there, including some time at the single A level at the back end of last year. You might remember the Murphy name. His father, his name is Pat. He was San Diego's interim manager with the big league club, the Padres. When Bud Black was let go in 2015, Pat finished out that season. Also has college coaching experience at Notre Dame and then Arizona State. And so he's got a long career. Right now, he's the bench coach for the Milwaukee Brewers. So very excited to have Kai Murphy on the team, and he's even been leading off in a couple of the games leading up to this series this week. Meanwhile, Jackson Wolf, who was a left-handed pitcher for the TinCaps last year and started for Fort Wayne over 20 times, he was called up to the big league club recently with the Padres, made his major league debut against the Tigers in Detroit, and got the win. Even had a 4-pitch inning during his start. It was outstanding, and so cool to see him having success. In fact, he even skipped AAA altogether, and so he's rolling right along, and very excited to see him doing some really cool things. Meanwhile, Nathan Martorella continues to shine offensively for the TinCaps. He's near the top in the league in RBIs, homers, and OPS. He's in fact on pace to challenge the home run single-season record set by Fernando Tatis Jr. back in 2017. And earlier, just recently, he sat down and answered some Kids Club questions.
I'm Bo from the TinCaps Kids Club.
I'm Nathan Martorella, first baseman with the TinCaps.
This is Kids Club questions. What is your earliest memory of playing baseball?
Obviously, I remember like T-ball and everything, but like the memories that stick with me the most was playing in, it was called the Bronco World Series when I was a kid. Got to play against teams from China, Mexico, Puerto Rico, all that stuff.
Did you have a favorite team when you were a kid?
Yeah, my favorite team growing up was the San Francisco Giants.
Who is your favorite player?
He wasn't on the Giants, but Albert Pujols, because my grandparents got me an Albert Pujols first base glove, and he was first baseman like me, so I liked watching him play.
Nice. What was your favorite toy or game growing up?
My parents told me I used to like these things called like Tech Deck. They were like little skateboard things. So I don't remember that, but they claimed that was my favorite thing, so.
What was your favorite post-game snack?
Post-game snack growing up, we had a little pizzeria down the street from my house. Angelina's was the name of it. So I'd go in there with all my teammates and family after the games.
What other sports would you play?
I played football and basketball and baseball growing up. I didn't stick to one sport until I got to college.
Join the TinCaps Kids Club today. It's free at tincapskidsclub.com.
Another guy that's been with the TinCaps all season long is center fielder Jakob Marsee, who's also spent a lot of time at the leadoff position, but he's played in every game for the TinCaps so far this year, and he has been a mainstay in the lineup. He had a tremendous month of June and also having a very good July as we speak and head into this series at the start of August. Jakob Marsee is the number 22 Padres prospect, graduated from Central Michigan, and recently during a game at Parkview Field, he was mic'd up.
First day with the drip, attaboy.
Mic'd up.
Look good, look good.
Hey.
Had to. For the camera. Hey, man.
Go get him, boy.
Gracias, Bobby.
Gracias, Albert. Alberto. Albert.
You like that one? That a good one? That a good one? Sí. No me gusta.
Que lo que mi gente.
I love you. Whoa. Mucho flow. Nope, sorry. How long do these cleats stay clean for? Give it an inning.
Whenever we go out for the anthem.
They comfy?
Dude, amazing. This isn't sponsored. Wow.
Le mando un beso, mamá. Le mando un beso. Mommy, I just want to tell you I love you so much, okay? Te amo.
Carlos,
te amo.
Why you have the sticker on your hat?
Mami, te amo.
Carlos, ¿por qué? No, not when you play. No juegas con sticker. Nate, Carlos has the sticker on his hat. He won't take it off. There's no way he picked this as his walk-up. I have a feeling I'm not gonna know many of these walk-up songs. Killing and suffering within. And ooh, that tonight's gonna be up. Yep. It's in the water. How you guys doing?
Nice swing, Mars. Hi, Fort Wayne fans.
This is my favorite opposing first baseman.
Can confirm that as much as I like you, you're my least favorite center fielder to play against.
Sorry.
You take like 3 from us a night.
Safe. Yeah.
Were you safe?
Yeah. Come on, you know.
Jakob Marsee out in center. You can see actually a microphone there in between the pinstripes on the jersey. Jakob mic'd up tonight.
Man, that's weird. I can see myself on the TV broadcast above the backstop. Got him. Martorella.
Hey, what?
Yeah! Martorella.
What?
Choo choo. Why does he do that? He's showboating singles nowadays?
I got you. You got them.
Or I got you. Or we got each other. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Excuse me. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yep. Who wants it? Who wants it? I already got you, kid. I already got you. What about this one? Hey! Come on, get over, get over. I got you already! Oh no. That wasn't even close.
Well, right now, as we enter this series, the TinCaps are still very much in playoff position. It's a logjam right now in the Midwest League Eastern Division. Should be very fun to track down the stretch. In fact, this start of the series marks the 3/4 way throughout the course of the 2023 season, which is pretty hard to believe at this point. The team that won the first half Eastern Division title was Great Lakes, so they've already clinched a playoff spot. And they have not been to Parkview Field since April. You might remember them back when the weather was still cold in the second homestand of the season. But they're led by number 3 Dodgers prospect catcher Dalton Rushing, who actually ended up playing at Louisville with TinCaps utility man Lucas Dunn. And as we mentioned, of course, the Loons are the affiliates of the Los Angeles Dodgers. But Rushing's had a great season. Last year, he was doing some awesome things in minor league baseball. This year in the Midwest League, he's leading the league in on-base percentage and OPS as we speak. He's also up there in walks so far this season, having a tremendous offensive year. Very comparable to Nathan Martorella for the TinCaps, who's also having a tremendous season for Fort Wayne. And both of those guys have been duking it out at the top of the statistical categories across the Midwest League for this season. Should make for a very fun series. Can't wait to get it rolling at Parkview Field.
We're going to keep rooting on these TinCaps, as Derek said, as we continue to look at the possibility of playoffs for this TinCaps team. Before we wrap things up, we want to make sure that you are following us on all social media. Look for @TinCaps. We're talking Facebook, Twitter, now Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and all of our video content that we're sharing with you here at the ballpark and beyond, all those special features, all the latest videos that we bring to you on YouTube. Also look at TinCaps. Subscribe and follow us there as we share some more exciting things throughout the remainder of the season. Thank you so much for joining us for the Core Report. We'll see you out at the ballpark.